You're gonna let me cook?
Yeah.
You're gonna trust my cooking?
Yeah.
All
I know
right.
it's
I
kind
don't
of
know. Lance might poison us.
I would never poison you unless it was do something like with to stop your breathing. But I don't want to kill you. I just want to be able to have a good reason to give you CPR or kiss you, and CPR sounds like a good reason. So.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah. Thank you. All right. Well,
Mongo, come here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Colin and John are not here. They're out getting some things done this morning and everything. So we're going to continue on with the program and do the breakfast video.
That's right.
So we got Cody, we got H-Train, we got myself, Thomas off camera. So we cook your breakfast stuff. So
Do you even know how to cook?
I don't.
You should start by plugging that in.
That's what I'm going to do.
Turning it on. You might want to put
He's
some
doing a fine job.
Pam on your pan. Well, if you didn't, if you didn't plug that in, it wouldn't have worked very well.
No.
Your eggs would have stayed runny. And not
But see,
gotten
your dad leaves this on all the time.
He does.
So you don't plug it in until you're ready to start using it because it'll get hot.
It's supposed to get hot.
Right.
If it stays hot, then you'll probably bring it close down.
Heather?
So this week we got. Well, let's talk about the shop, man. Cody, you were out there this weekend.
I was out there the whole weekend. I
You
was
were,
helping do that stuff.
You were running the
Dump truck.
dump truck. I saw you out there. How was that, man?
I want one now.
Was that pretty cool?
That was pretty cool.
Could you see yourself doing that for
No.
just no? I mean, like building like jump parks and things or whatever.
No, we're already doing that.
Well, I know, but I mean, can you see that? That'd be awesome.
Look at fun.
I can see it because we started it.
There you go.
Had Hicks out there running dozer and skid steer and all that, and he started building part of the track. A couple berms that lead into an uphill jump, and then there's a double in there.
Yeah, I like that one where that embankment berm
The
right
berms.
down there coming up. That's pretty nice.
And we're gonna have an S down the hill right there, and there's gonna be a couple of uphill jumps and downhill jumps and stuff like that.
So we got NRA coming up this week.
Yep.
Yep.
Whole
A couple of
weekend.
days away. What are you looking forward to at NRA?
Heather.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I'm just excited to go this year. It's the first time I've ever been. So I don't even
Oh,
know.
you didn't go with us last year, did you?
Mm-mm.
It's
I don't
gonna
even
be a
know
lot
what
smaller
you
than
do.
last year. It's in a smaller venue now
Where is it at? And is it the?
in Nashville.
Yeah, I don't even know where the venue
I
is.
don't
I
know.
haven't looked at that.
I'm just
part.
along for the ride.
I just know the party.
Yeah, we're having a NRA party with TAC Response and a few other people. Key Bar, I think, is involved.
Yeah.
Shoot
Speaking of which, Shoot Still, yeah. Key Bar, I'm looking forward to seeing those guys out there, Mike and Jess, and seeing their new products. They've always got. I don't have mine's in my bag.
Way to go, Lance.
I know. No, honestly, if you guys haven't seen the Key Bar, show them, Cody. You guys should check out Key Bar. Mike, he makes some really
Special
great
one
products. Great little keychains. His saying is "fuck that noise." It silences your keys from rattling and stuff, but it's pretty cool.
That's one of my biggest pet peeves is rattling keys.
Yeah.
I hate that.
But I like it. I use mine daily. I don't have it on me, but
Of course you don't.
it's in my bag.
Good job, Lance.
It's in my bag.
Good planning.
So,
No, we don't plan here. It just goes.
and I'm looking forward to seeing the guys from Strider, Scully, and everybody, and Dwayne, and lots of the Kane, and just lots of.
Tell me you have a
lots of-
Strider knife.
What's that? Yeah, I got mine. Today I'm carrying. I got a couple of Strider. Today I got my SOE one. I don't have a mixed Strider custom.
I don't either.
Oh, I thought that was no.
It is.
That's what. Oh, but it's your dad's.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So,
Actually, I do. I got one. Mick gave me one for my birthday, and a couple actually.
Cool.
Custom and a production.
what? Tell about the party a little bit more.
Okay. It's on Friday at 6 p.m.
Where at?
The Renaissance Hotel.
Heather's hosting it. She'll
I'm
be there
not
if you want her
hosting it,
autograph. and a
but
piece
I
of
will
her
be
hair.
there. I don't know too much about it. I just know where it is, the time, and that it's pretty much open invite. There's going to be loud music. There's going to be like go-go dancers and
There's gonna be
burlesque.
people there.
Burlesque troupe. Yeah,
Burlesque,
and actually they're. I've never seen these ones or whatever, but from what I
Oh,
understand,
they're so good.
they win like national titles and
It's
stuff
really
like
good.
that. They're really good, and I guess James is good friends with one of the guys.
Yeah.
His
It's
his
Ricky
wife?
and Aaron
Aaron
Little.
Little.
Okay.
A friend of ours.
Like Aaron owns like a defense like fighting class thing, and then Ricky does the pole dancing, and she's very very talented. Like, I watched some of her YouTube videos and stuff,
Mhm.
and she's really good at it. She knows what she's doing.
It'll be
Just a
fun.
little
It'll be a good time. It'll be a good meet and greet and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
if you guys are out there or in the area for NRA, come by the party.
I
It'll
hope
be
you pull
fun.
those shells out of there.
Those are a lot of shells in there.
Telling me.
Yeah. I don't think you know how to do that.
He's
Not
doing
much.
that. Doing all that.
You'd be surprised at how many shells your dad gets in there. He usually
I know,
leaves
I've
them and
gotten a
tells them
few.
what fiber.
I've gotten a few in my food before.
I actually haven't
That
got
random
any.
crunch when it stabs you in the gum.
What else? What's your? Oh, we got some new patches, or they're not new, but they're cool. I like the making more haters one cock at a time.
Is that
Patch
the
and sticker.
boobs?
Yeah, here's a sticker
The
right here. I
boobies.
have crap in my eggs or my hand.
I think my favorite one is the H-Train sticker.
I bet. That is a cool one though. That you're actually out of those patches and stuff and stickers. I think that yours turned out the best.
I was pretty excited
Here's the
about
two
it.
of the newer ones.
Oh yeah, that Versace.
Oh yeah.
I need to do that.
Yeah, take them pretty close.
Let me see. Is that good?
People just want to see Heather up close in the camera.
Oh yeah. That one.
Mongo giving the disapproving.
Thomas put this sticker on my windshield, so I have boobies on my back windshield.
Right on.
Back windshield.
Yeah. What is it?
You said windshield. Now you said back
It's because
windshield.
it's the
Story's
back
changing,
one. It's
isn't
not
it?
the front one. But
Why
not
aren't you wearing
put
your cool sunglasses?
because I have glasses on right now. My sinuses are acting up, and
That's
I
no
can't.
excuse.
Yeah, I can't wear them over them. They can scratch my
You
glasses.
don't wear them over them. You wear them.
So what
I
else?
didn't see.
What else? Are you planning on doing this weekend at NRA?
Pablo's back.
Oh, I
Pablo?
Oh,
Good
no.
deal.
Pablo.
Just in time. I'm doing a breakfast.
How'd it go?
Well, it's good. They didn't arrest me.
Good.
He didn't get DWB.
Can I give everybody a sit rep on where you were and what was going on?
Yeah.
Okay. So Pablo got
Free.
pulled over not too long ago in the dock.
Yeah.
He was speeding. He was speeding, admittedly. He was doing about 4 or 5 miles.
Six over.
6 over.
When he stopped.
So basically, he got stopped for driving while brown. Basically.
I think, in all reality, I forget, I don't know if it was John or someone else pointed this out the other day, like, think about it. They see a 1998 really nice
I don't know that I'd call it
1996.
nice.
It's one of the cleanest
Oh,
Crown
yeah.
Vics you'll see. Like,
Yeah.
For Crown Vic, very clean.
Yeah.
Crown Vics
But for a car,
with tinted windows, black stainless truck wheels, so it's not like I had bling bling on it, and dual exhaust because I like the sound of dual exhaust
And
on a
there's a brown
V8.
guy in it.
But they can't see the brown guy; it's tinted. But I understand. He was like, think about it, because and I think it was actually a police officer here in town that told me this. He said, think about it. They pull you over because 9 times out of 10, he said, there's a shithead in that car, and if they pull you over, they might find out there's a shithead they need to not be out driving around.
Mm-hmm.
He said, just so happens when you roll down the window, there's a shithead in there that doesn't have anything, you didn't actually do anything. You haven't done anything. You've no problems, you've never have been arrested, so you're just, they're like,
In the United
but he said
States.
after they turn the lights on, they have to write you for something.
Mhm.
And like I went almost 6 years without having a ticket. And then when I moved down here, I got 4.
I was just saying you got a couple.
I got stopped
fast.
4 times in the first 6 months I lived here. I'm not saying that I was getting profiled a little bit,
You were.
but I may have been getting profiled a little bit.
Maybe a little.
I'll just
Just a little
say,
bit.
when I bought my new truck before I went and got my tags, I didn't get stopped once in that Dodge 2500.
Too bad it's white.
It's a good looking truck.
Too bad it's white.
Anyway. But I did have to go pay a ticket this morning because I missed a court date. I, in the hustle and bustle of the world, happened to misplace my ticket. And I knew it was in April. I remember the officer being like, you got plenty of time, it's in April. And I was like, oh, sweet. 6 miles over, that ain't going to be nothing. And it wasn't. But it is something if you miss your court date. Because I found my ticket last night, and I was like reading it, and it was like, if you do not show up for court, you will be issued a warrant for your arrest. And I was like, great. Now I will, I'll be a brown guy with a mugshot. I don't need that. There's enough of those in the world without me joining in. Luckily, when I went up there, she was like, I said, and they were having big boy court today, I guess, because there was a lot of people up there with actual lawyers. And so I went up to the little thing, and he's like, "You can't have a cell phone in the courtroom." Like, he immediately, the officer was like, thought I was going to the courtroom. I was like, "I'm just going to pay a parking ticket or a speed ticket." He goes, "Oh, go right this way, sir. You can have all your things. You don't need to go through the scanner." And I was like, "Yeah, all you guys over here without cell phones know what you did." Anyway, walked on in there, and I was like, "I'm just going to be upfront with everybody." People in the office, like the clerk's office or whatever. I said, "I was issued a ticket." I showed my hands, like, I don't want anyone to panic. There's a brown guy in the room. He's like,
Hands empty.
I'm supposed to be here on the 1st.
I thought it was a joke.
And they were all like, "Okay." They're like, "Do you have a ticket?" And I was like, "Yep." And she looks at it. She's like, "Says you need your proof of insurance," because I had insurance in the car. I couldn't find it because I had a big clusterfuck of just like wad of stuff in there. My fault. That problem's been fixed anyway. So I show her my insurance and my ID with my current address, my living situation. If you need to update that, I hadn't updated mine. I just didn't feel like doing it. Whatever. I understand. So I didn't get like tickets for those. That was just things that I had to do. If I didn't do that, then I think it would have been added on. But I got that took care of and paid the ticket was only $135. Probably the cheapest ticket I've ever paid in my life. So that was what I did this morning. But I didn't get incarcerated. Lance was gonna come bail me out
No, he
if
wasn't.
I got put in jail.
As soon as he left,
I'll
he said,
have you
"Yeah,
on
I'm
it.
not going
I'll
to get
honestly have you know I turned my phone off because my battery's almost dead and I didn't bring my charger.
it." Where's my phone at?
But I figured if you needed somebody, you would send up a smoke signal or something. I'm just joking, man. I had you back. Way back.
Anyway, that's what I've been doing.
It's alright.
But it worked out just fine. So
I think that's awesome.
I'm gonna have to break for the restroom before breakfast.
Okay.
But you guys keep going.
Careful with the toilets. They were bubbling earlier.
Great. Mongo probably did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the first round of eaters.
First round.
Again?
Please.
I think that brown guy's doing it. I think so.
I think he's looking back.
What have you been up to, Mongo?
Did you know?
Speak.
Working.
Get the job done? No, as usual.
You grab some of those plates.
How's that going?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Got a couple of emails to read.
I'll take that off.
All right.
Story time with Uncle Lance.
Heather, you want to cook these eggs? I guess I'll read, or
I'll do it.
okay, you got the eggs.
Do I need more of this? No?
Yeah, you probably do. Actually,
I've never used coconut oil to cook eggs before.
it doesn't take a lot, but
How many eggs
Very
does it
tasty.
do? How do I open this?
You love
Right
cookies.
Where'd the spoon go, Lance?
they probably get washed.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a couple of emails here to read. Let's see. This is from a guy named Aaron. The subject is "Damn it."
Good job.
It says, "John, I'm sitting at my desk watching the new breakfast video, and I can't help but notice the new plate burner. I currently have a single burner in my truck in a box ready to ship that I bought after Friday's video where Lance couldn't get it working as well. Unfortunately, I haven't shipped it because when I Google the address, it comes up TAC response. I emailed to get the address, but I understand you're busy. It was really just about saying thank you. I got to meet everybody at the last party, and you guys are all very welcoming. I'm the dude from Illinois with a shaved head, sexy and distinguished and kind of buff.
Hey, interruption. How many eggs?
I'd put about 6 or 7 in there right now.
Was it 6 or is it 6?
Figure it out. Let's see. Brought a buddy with me and hung out and saw the Georgia Boys. Lance had me losing my shit talking about Dickens. Anyway, Since then, I wanted to find a way to give back. You guys are a badass company and great people. I came in your building and you didn't know me from Adam, and I could have been a shithead from the internet or crazy person. Not that everyone wasn't prepared for something like that, but you guys didn't make me feel like I shouldn't be there. Colin, I'm going to brush up on my mosh pits. I feel I let you down, but in my defense, that was the first live show outside of a local pub that I've been to, so I don't mosh pit. That didn't keep me from going out there and looking like a dick, but that's how I roll. Going to Florida this July. Hope to stop in on the way through and say hi and maybe get lucky and make it for the 4th. Do as you wish with the email. Lifetime customer. Can't wait to see what's next. Caca! Aaron. All right. Where's Pablo at?
You
He's
ran
in the
away.
potty.
Is he still?
He's in the potty. He's pooping.
All right. Get back in here, Heather.
I was hanging out with his leg.
Well, yeah, we were supposed to be doing breakfast with you this morning, right?
Yeah. I'm back.
Better unfuck yourself.
Yeah, that's-
All right. All right. So here's another one from Rob. It says, "Hey SOE, I love your business tactics and I watch your breakfast videos almost every day. I especially enjoy the stories that you tell of your past experiences. I think it's important for people who've overcome hardships in life to share those stories. It's important for people who have been dealt a shitty hand or kicked in the balls to pick themselves back up and let others know the process of getting back on their feet. Listening to the stories like that has definitely helped me keep my head up and carry on. My story deals with my path to becoming a recon Marine. After I graduated high school in 2011, I had the opportunity to attend Penn State University. While there, I instantly enrolled in the Army ROTC program and was dead set on becoming an officer. I did well at everything except maintaining a competitive GPA. Because of this, after 2 years at school, I was not offered a contract for the Army. I decided to cut my losses, drop out, and try the enlistment route. Unfortunately, however, I was disqualified at MEPS for medical reasons, even though I was previously medically qualified to become an officer. The reason was because of a slight indent in my chest. The Army recruiters told me that they requested a medical waiver and said to just wait it out and stop calling them. After a year of waiting, I moved out to Colorado and tried dealing with the recruiters out there. They told me I needed more medical documentation. So I went out on my own, spent my own money on every test that I could to prove that I was healthy. I'm talking EKGs, cardiopulmonary stress test, lung functions test. I then submitted my medical packet to the recruiters. And again, they told me to wait it out and that the waiver process could take some time. After another 6 months, nothing happened. I then decided to try the Marine Corps. Long story shorter, they processed me right away. I was able to get a waiver and sign my enlistment contract in October of 2014. Not only that, but I was offered an HZ contract to attend BRPC and eventually BRC. BRPC would be basic reconnaissance pre-course, and then eventually BRC, basic reconnaissance course. So I was set up to ship to boot camp on the 23rd of March 2015. The day of, I got pulled aside at MEPS just hours away from getting on a plane, and they tell me the physical had expired by 4 days and I would miss my window for shipping. Not only that, but because of the setback that I would lose my recon slot. As you can imagine, I was devastated. I felt like maybe I wasn't meant to succeed. I felt like life had dealt me yet another shitty hand, starting with the loss of my father when I was 8, to this ending a career in recon before it even started. It was your stories and those like you who have helped me get back up. They helped me ignite that voice inside that told me to stop being a pussy and carry on. A few days later, by some miracle, my recruiter tells me that because of their fuck up, they were able to pull some strings and get me yet another HZ contract. That's like winning the golden ticket twice. In today's military, getting the MOS you want, let alone an infantry contract with a recon slot, is few and far between. If I had given up that day, I would have missed out on getting another contract. There was even some talk around the recruiting office, wondering if I would even still want to become a Marine, and that maybe I would just want to withdraw from the delayed entry program. I made it clear that I wasn't giving up, and at this point, nothing will stop me from becoming a Recon Marine. I am now shipping the beginning of June 2015. I consider these extra few months more time to train and become more prepared than I was before. Thank you, SOE, for everything that you do. You have helped me through some shit, and I'm truly grateful. Awesome, Rob. That perseverance and everything is definitely going to be the difference between making it and not making it. I would definitely use this time to prepare for, BRC and everything else. And I don't know what you're doing to prepare for that or whatever, but I would highly, can I stress, highly swim your ass off. Grow a pair of fucking gills. I'm serious. When I was RIP instructor and everything, and we would run indocs and stuff like that, you couldn't line, or you could line everybody up alongside the pool, but you couldn't go through and guess. He'll make it, he won't, he will, he won't, or whatever. You'd be wrong almost every time, just by looking at people, because it's what they have right here and right here that really matters when all of this fails. I mean, it's what's going to drive you to keep going and everything. And it's that intestinal fortitude that whether you realize it or not, or you probably do, that you're already developing. And that's something that, you hear people say, story's greatness, well, he was just an animal, he's meant to be that. No, motherfucker. You got to work on that. You got to develop that. Just like going to the gym and developing muscles, your brain, learn how to read, whatever, brain's a muscle, so is that intestinal fortitude inside. And you can do things, everything like, let's say you work in an office building and you want to make yourself more mentally tough, well then don't fucking take the elevator. Yeah. Just little challenges like that. Hey, can I make it up here? Okay, I did two flights today. I'm going to try 3 tomorrow, and then hop on an elevator at the 3rd floor or whatever if you need to. But I mean, just little things like that are going to push you and everything else. Like, I don't know if you guys notice, like when we go to the gym and stuff, I'm almost always trying to push myself mentally and physically beyond something. And a lot of times, I don't know, you have that voice inside of you, like he talks about here, quit being a pussy and this and that. I have those voices in my head and everything, but they're the guys that I was with and stuff, my platoon, when I was doing my indoc or going through RIP or BRC or whatever, just things like that of, keep going and everything, but it's that intestinal fortitude. Because I look at it like this, man, when I go to the gym, I'm not going there to exercise. I'm going to fucking work out, and there's a difference. There's a different mindset on that. And that's not saying there's nothing wrong with exercising and stuff like that, because it's all great. But I'm just saying there is a mindset. And it's that mindset that Rob, that will help you. And it's not, it's good to have that whole goal of completion, and you need to have that vision, but also the point of, I'm going to make it through this evolution. How do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. I'm going to make it through this evolution the best that I can, doing the best that I can. But keep developing that. Work on your swimming. Do flutter kicks. Honestly, do flutter kicks like no tomorrow. And if you don't know what flutter kicks are, get on YouTube and Google it or whatever, and you can find out. Flutter kicks, hello dollies, mountain climbers, bodybuilders, 8 count, 12 count, 16 count, things like that. You should be doing those things until your fucking lungs and heart want to pop on a daily basis, getting ready for that. And if you can, of course, get your road work in. Swim, work on all sorts of different swim strokes. Get with somebody who's a lifeguard or something that can teach you the proper swim techniques, because it makes a big difference. We would drop probably half of the people who try out for the indoc at least in the pool. in the pool portion. Usually, maybe more
No,
than that. So, the pool's a big deal. Be comfortable in the water. Be able to learn how to swim. Freestyle, combat side stroke, breaststroke. Work on your breath hold for doing crossovers and underwater or water aerobics. Crossovers are basically, and water aerobics would be like where you all be lined up on one side of the pool, and the instructor will yell a stroke. You'll do push-ups. You'll do 25 and 5 push-ups on the edge of the pool, and then you'll be in the push-up position. At least when I was there, this is how we did it and ran it. And then the instructor will yell a stroke, whether it be freestyle or underwater swim or whatever, and blow a whistle, and you're in, and you're going across to the other side of the pool, 25-meter width pool. And so there'll be freestyle or crawl, stroke, breaststroke, combat side stroke, and underwater swim. And you better be able to go, and it pays to be a winner. So just whatever you think when you're preparing for this, keep developing that mental attitude along with your body and everything, and you're gonna be far ahead of the game. And keep doing it. Like if what you're saying here in your letter is your true intent and your goal and your desire and everything, I think as long as nothing medically keeps you out or whatever, you have that mind and that heart about it. I think you can do it. And I would like to hit me up on Facebook, Rob, or whatever. Message me or something like that, man. I'd like to keep in contact with you and see how you're doing in boot camp and everything, man. That'd be awesome. So, hey Pablo,
What's up?
you come eat?
Yeah,
We're gonna have to make more. I don't
Yeah.
think there's enough. Heather, Cody, 1 inch is here.
We haven't eaten, but
Coyote
Amanda's
Woods.
not here. John's not here. Did Thomas and them ate, right?
No.
It's 1, 2, 3. Thomas and Isaiah's the only one left. So we only need one more plate.
I'll
Okay.
have a protein shake if you don't have enough.
No, we'll make more. We'll make more.
Give me
We'll
so,
get it late.
I'll take Isaiah.
What do you got? Anything about NRA or anything that you want to say or anything? Or
Just come out. We'll be there out walking around. I know we're going Friday, Saturday. I don't know if we're going Sunday. I know we're going at least 2 of the days. And there'll be a party, the NRA party after that. And
that's on Friday.
Night
Yeah.
at the Renaissance Hotel.
Mhm.
And so, just come on out.
It'll be a good time. Hope to see you all there. There'll be a lot of things going on. Nash Vegas.
Yeah.
So
You can, if you get cocks, bring your cocks, you can take pictures of them all around the city. Post pictures of your cock. Combat.
Thing we're gonna
Cock.
hashtag. We're gonna do.
yeah,
where
hashtag
do you stick your
SOE
cock?
lifestyle.
Yeah. Hashtag
How's-
cock.
The cock
combat
life.
cock. Hashtag
Combat
the
cock.
cock life. Hashtag SOE tactical gear. Hashtag SOE is cool. Hashtag you better be out there showing your cock around town.
You know what I want to get? I want to get a picture. I'll tell you what. Somebody get me a picture
Okay, got it.
with their SOE combat cock with the Bang This twins.
Ha!
I want to see. I want a picture of you and the Bang This twins with your combat cock. That would be awesome.
Look at how this is big.
That would be awesome. That would be worth something. I don't know what yet, but if you do that, that would be worth something. I would. It'd be something cool. So that would be awesome. So if you don't know who the Bang This guys are, the twins downtown, you can find them.
Is Philip Salter?
They're
He's the one
down
that did-
usually on Broadway.
Where's he
Where'd
at?
he go?
I don't know. I'll go fucking get it.
Philip?
Yeah, he was the one that didn't eat Isaiah 8.
Oh.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine. Well, I think we're. Do you have anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right.
I think you covered all the bases.
Okay. I'm gonna go. I need to go instead of the gym day. I got to go to the doctor and get my blood work done.
Have fun. We'll be
Yep.
here. We're working.
Okay. Those of you who are wanting to know, the pellets, the HRT, I think they're working great. I've noticed honestly, a lot in my joints and stuff. It's helped a lot. It's I feel better. I wake up. I'm ready to go. I'm losing
Inches
inches.
on the waist and gaining inches in other places.
Yeah, exactly. So it's working.
Yeah.
I like it.
Can't let the scale lie to you. Mirrors don't lie. Physiological changes are what we're looking
Right, exactly. Yeah, I was kind of getting bummed a little bit because I was doing real good and coming down on my weight, which I want to do. But now I fucking kind of flipped, and my pants and my clothes and stuff were still, the waist size is still getting bigger and everything, but the scales, I'm starting to creep back up and go up like that.
Heaven forbid we put on some size.
Exactly. Well, I mean, and muscle outweighs fat, what, 3-to-1, something like that. So I'm not saying, but it's, I can tell the difference. I like it. So I'm gonna go get my blood work done today.
It's all fat now.
Yeah.
I know it does,
So
doesn't
his stomach has lost a bunch.
Yeah.
So,
So. All right. You guys have a great day, and if it's not a good one, make it one. And you know what? I'm gonna, just like Rob here in the letter. That's a perfect example.
Are you rolling your eyes?
With the right attitude, trials in life will make you better, but with the wrong attitude, they'll make you bitter. The choice is yours. Choose life. And that's the SOE gospel. Woo!